Konnichiwa, it's David. Here's what I did in Tokyo today. Amidst the backdrop of pouring rain, I decided to take the subway system out towards Tokyo Tower, one of Tokyo's most famous landmarks.
So I'm at Tokyo Tower. It is absolutely pouring rain right now. Hard to see it through the lens of a glass, but I'm just absolutely soaked. But let me see if I can get a better view, even though the camera will get wet. Barely see the top there, but I'll get a view from up top.
Unfortunately, I was informed when I purchased my ticket that the only observation deck that was open was the main observation deck. The higher one, which would be akin to the CN Tower's top observation deck, was unfortunately closed for renovation. Needless to say, I took the chance and went up the elevators anyway.
It's really raining heavily today. Sort of see it. Quite a good view up here. I imagine how much better it would be with the sun out and not as much fog from all the rain.
At each of the directional windows, you're able to see images like this one that indicate buildings of interest, as well as national landmarks and natural landmarks, including Mount Fuji, which I was honestly surprised was so close by. According to this sign that's facing due west, Mount Fuji is 97 kilometers away from Tokyo Tower. So on a clear day, you'd be able to see it with the naked eye. I wish it hadn't been pouring rain as much as it was, so I would have been able to see it myself. What I found really interesting was they had this panoramic shots from 1967 and 1999 comparing the view from the observation deck and showing how drastic Tokyo's skyline changed in 30 years. On top of that, I didn't know, but Tokyo Tower is home to a One Piece theme park. One Piece is one of the biggest anime series in Japan, and it's really kind of fun to see how popular it is in person. After passing on the theme park due to a very long line, I discovered a variety of shops as well as food options. There were quite a few things to look into, however, there was this one thing that Sachi, my co-host on Otaku, had specifically requested me to try if I found one.
Hey Sachi, so I am at Moss Burger at Tokyo Tower, as you had requested, and if I hate this, and I hope I don't, but if I do, you owe me about $10.
Moss Burger is one of Japan's larger burger joints, with over 1,400 locations within the country by itself, as well as several locations across Asia and Australia. The burger I had was the Moss Burger, the original, which is just a beef patty, tomato, onion, and a sauce that I couldn't put my finger on. However, there were several of these burgers that were made with beef and pork, chicken, fish, and there were some that looked like they actually had moss on them. It was an interesting combination, but I figured I would try the original and see what it was all about. So Sachi, if you're watching, I didn't hate it. You don't owe me anything. But if you ever get the chance to come to Japan, give them a try. They're worth it. After eating that Moss Burger, I decided to make my way back to the hotel. Unfortunately, the rain just got heavier and heavier. My jacket soaked through. I was worried that my DSLR might get soaked in my backpack. So I came back to make sure that everything was going to stay dry. And the rain only got worse later on, so I wasn't really able to do anything else. So this evening is mostly consisted of just catching up with the world and having a Meiji bar in celebration of the fact that I turned 24 today. So that was my birthday in Tokyo and day 3 of my adventures here. I will see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Take care.